So funny that Pavel Buchnevich scored against the Edmonton Oilers, and there's been so many rumors suggesting Pavel Buchnevich could get traded to the Oilers. So Buchnevich showing Edmonton what he has to offer in scoring against, as I'm recording this video, scoring against Edmonton. So there's a lot of videos out there on Oilers trade targets and a lot of articles and a lot of stuff on Twitter, but it just really depends on where St. Louis is at. I mean, I think Buchnevich would be a fine fit, but if St. Louis is in the race, like, they're not trading Buchnevich, and I think that's the conversation. In terms of a potential trade, I could see something like this. I mean, I don't know if Edmonton necessarily wants to give up Kulak, but in terms of cap purposes, a first-round pick in Borgo could be enough to get St. Louis thinking, especially if they get Fogle back for their middle six. It could get them thinking. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough because I think Buchnevich's value speaks for itself, but it gets there with the first in Borgo to the point where St. Louis, I think, thinks about it. This scenario is a little bit more interesting. If you were to trade Kulak, if you're Edmonton, and maybe go after like a Mark Stahl who showed he can hold his own, obviously, that's interesting as well. So I think Mark Stahl, he showed last year in the playoffs. You get Buchnevich, you get Sundqvist. I mean, Akey plus first, second, third. I mean, that's a lot. But again, I think that would get St. Louis thinking. And very last proposal, I think if you did something like this for St. Louis, 2 first-round picks, and maybe even a prospect, then I actually think there's a possibility where, I mean, I think this is, even like look at the trade above. Like, this is where cap-friendly gets way too wild, guys, and Edmonton's not doing this stuff. But I think in terms of if you were to actually offer up like a couple firsts for Buchnevich, I wonder if St. Louis would be consider doing it, and like Edmonton just goes all in for the Stanley Cup. So I don't think that's happening, but give me your thoughts, guys. Do you think Buchnevich could be a good fit for the Edmonton Oilers? I just wanted to make a quick video discussing it, and we'll talk soon on many more videos, and I'll be live all day on NHL Trade Deadline. Talk soon.